What's up, guys? We have some matters arising and I quickly want to share it with you guys. I don't want to waste much of your time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, depending on your location at this time of the day. Alright, so I have a video to share with you guys. This is coming from Judge Akume, the Minister of Special Duties, lambasting Peter Obi over his ambition ahead of 2027. This is what we should be. This is what we should expect. It is not something that should be shocking to anybody. This is what we should expect. Of course, we all know that politics is just full of propaganda. That is the reason why I keep telling people, if you want to follow up politics, you should do that with your head and not your heart. You don't bring emotions to politics. Alright, without wasting much of your time, while fielding any question from journalists, Mr. George Akume, the Minister of Special Duties, have this to say. Then I will come back for the rest of my own personal opinion. Remember, like I said, opinion is always personal.
What is people who are hanging around talking about coming to rescue Nigeria? Which Nigeria? If Peter Obi could not rescue Anambra, he's talking about rescue 36 states and Abuja. All these other people, I don't want to mention their names. They came, they saw, they didn't conquer. Even in their states. The way forward is what the Maxim has already said. It's like differences without division, rivalry, fellowship. We love this country. And we have to borrow from the example of Mr. President. He's a Muslim. He's at home with all of us, Christian, Muslims, traditionalists. Nigeria is a huge country on the move. And under his direction, we know that we are going to reach the promised land. I know he inherited a very bad economy. We're out of it today. Our GDP is growing at 4.4%. It's a record. And what you have in our foreign reserve is also a record from $0 to $42 billion. What is people who are hanging around talking about coming to rescue Nigeria? Which Nigeria? If Peter Obi could not rescue Anambra, he's talking about rescue 36 states and Abuja. All these other people, I don't want to mention their names. They came, they saw, they didn't conquer. Even in their states. I think you are a journalist and you also have to ask questions. I know what the federal government is doing. And you should also be interested in what is taking place in the sub-nationalities as well. All we want to say, and rightly and correctly too, is that we are on the right track. We are being celebrated because we are doing the right thing under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Alright, guys, so that was from George Akume, the Minister of Minister of Special Duty, that if Peter Obi couldn't rescue Anambra State, how will he be able to rescue 36 states and also the FCT? You understand? So personally for me, I don't know what to say at this point in time, but the only thing I will have to say is this is what we should be expecting. This is what Peter Obi should expect, because Peter Obi, on the other hand, is also, you understand, always responding to national issues, faulting some Tinubu's policies or thereabout. So this shouldn't be a shocking news to us. And then coming back home, I don't know what else to say at this point in time. Ahead of 2027, we all know that politics is full of propaganda. To be frank, if you don't use propaganda in politics, then you never start. I remember somebody in Buhari's administration, he was serving in Buhari's administration, on the media, saying, I don't want to mention names, that led Buhari's administration, may so continue to rest in peace, that Buhari's administration is the best administration so far so good in the history of Nigeria or thereabout. Then fast forward, that is the same person that is also opportune to be in Tinubu's administration. And guess what? The same person coming out to the media to tell Nigerians that Tinubu or this administration inherited bad economy from Buhari's administration. Bad economy from Buhari's administration. And then you begin to ask yourself a question. Is it that these people don't have integrity or what? Is it that they don't have integrity? That was the reason why Goodluck Jonathan said in 2015, the people he trusted were the same people that betrayed him. And you want to believe, personally for me, I don't believe anything a politician said. It is my own personal decision and personal opinion, okay? I'm only telling you that whatever a politician said, I really don't take it serious. Yes, Jonathan said a politician will tell you something now, and the next minute, the person is saying another thing. Jonathan, that is elder statement, before he made that statement, he have seen, okay, just, I don't want to mention him. Before he made that statement, he have been there. He have the experience. He have seen 99.009. So according to Jonathan, 001 is nothing to him. That he have seen before he made that statement that the people he trusted in 2015 were the same people that betrayed him. So that is just what is going on. What do you expect? Even if Peter Obi, no matter how good you are, let me tell you the truth, no matter how good you are, it is not everybody that will like you. Even if just like some people is of opinion, the way Tinubu built Lagos State, he will use that same direction, that same pattern and build Nigeria. But let us not forget that Lagos State was one-time capital in Nigeria. You understand? So some people is of opinion. If you go back to history, Lagos State had already seen pipe-borne water before any other thing. You understand? Lagos State was kind of, developed before Tinubu even came into power. All those things. So people is of opinion. It is not as if Tinubu was the one that built Lagos State. Opinion are different. While some, it's just some strategy or thereabout. So whether Peter Obi did anything in Anambra State, whether Peter Obi didn't do anything in Anambra State, what do you expect? This is politics for you. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think. Did Peter Obi do anything in Anambra State? I'm not from Anambra State. The people of Anambra State will be the one to respond. How was Peter Obi's administration? But even if Peter Obi's administration was a good administration, do you expect, especially the ruling party that knows that without propaganda, without this or that, you understand, you need to say all these things. You understand? That is just it. Politics is full of propaganda. So, Mr. George Akume, the Minister of Special Duty, may be right, may be wrong. Me, I don't know. But it is left for the people of Anambra State to prove us wrong. However, let me know what you guys think. I quickly wanted to share that with you guys. If you have anything to contribute, put it down in the comment section below. See you guys in another update.